Am I the asshole? For telling my affair partner to take me to court if she wants child support. I did not know she was married. When she got pregnant she broke it off with me and ghosted me. I'm not on the birth certificate. Her husband is. I didn't even know she had a kid. Her husband did a 23andMe for the kid as a school project and found out he wasn't related to the kid. They are getting divorced. They had a prenup, so she is screwed. She got a hold of me and says she wants child support. I told her to take me to court. I honestly don't even know if the kid is mine. She found my parents and told them lies that they chose to believe because they want a grandkid. They called me irresponsible and said they are ashamed of me. They will not listen to my side, but I think I'm in the clear here. Not the asshole. Let her take you to court and do things legally. You don't even know if this child is yours. And buy some condoms. Not the asshole. If she wants child support from you, then she and her ex-husband need to do the legal work to have him removed from birth certificate, declared no longer the father, lose any custody he has, you do a court-ordered paternity test, and then be added to birth certificate. Not the asshole. I feel sorry for the child, but 12 years later? Go get 30 minutes of counsel from an attorney in your state to see what the laws entail. When I was 12, I tried to connect to my bio dad, but it was awkward. Also, the child knows the other man as her real father. This is so messed up. The woman eater. Prenups can't screw kids out of child support from their legal fathers, in this case her ex-husband. Even if she gets no alimony or assets from her ex, he'll have to pay her child support. Is she trying to double dip? Info: why didn't you ask for a DNA paternity test? How did she find your parents? Was it also via 23andMe, or if so you don't have a brother? Guess what? Not the asshole. You didn't seem to have any knowledge of this situation until now. If you can afford it, I would contact a lawyer, explain the situation, and see what your options are. See ya. Everyone online is an armchair professional, but talking to someone who does this for a living, with specific knowledge of your state's country's laws, that would be helpful for you and possibly provide some peace of mind. They could also provide some insight if someone else is on the birth certificate, how that could make you liable, not responsible, for the child. Not the asshole. She's a real pip, that one. But on the support claim, will be hard for her to come after you if her husband claimed the child and signed the birth certificate. In most jurisdictions that alone has him on the hook for support until the child is 18. And no prenup will absolve him either of child support. She's likely entitled to child support from her husband, if he was on the birth certificate. Case law on this is centuries old. Anyone married to a woman who gives birth to a child is legally presumed to be the father and must support it, no matter what happened in reality. It's a lot older than DNA testing. Not the asshole. I feel like the fact this child is 12 should be in the post, as this is no fresh egg, which some comments read as though they're assuming. Money-wise, you should not be legally responsible for a child that you didn't know existed for over a decade. That's absurd thinking on the mom's behalf. For the kid's sake, I hope you're open to some form of relationship with them in the future if you're in fact bio dad. This poor child has had her life turned upside down. Her mum is TA. Imagine going through this at 12 or any age, finding out the man you raised and loved you and you know as your father, is not. On top of that, he is now gone. Not the asshole. Everyone that goes through this should for sure make the other person prove their allegations. For all you know, she was sleeping with a third person at the time. I wouldn't give her a dime until it is 100% proven to be my child. She's a proven liar and cheater. She deserves zero benefit of the doubt. You should post in our legal advice. Not the asshole. Her ex-husband is the legal father and he will have to pay child support. You can get a DNA test to see if the kid is yours. It's likely that she was sleeping with multiple people. Not the asshole. Everything needs to go through the courts. You're not on the BC, so legally you're in the clear. Not the asshole. That distinction belongs to the kid's mum. Her soon-to-be ex is in the clear too. I hope he does not have to pay child support. Op states they are getting a divorce and she says she wants child support. I've been wondering about the man who has been her dad all these years. We don't hear any indication that he wants to relinquish his parental rights to his child, regardless of what the legal system might allow. I hope most of us would consider this to be our child, even if not related by blood, as if we had adopted her. I would at least require a paternity test. Not the asshole, and you might want to talk to a lawyer. Honestly, karma for her. I feel for the child. Not the asshole she lied, ghosted, and how pulling BS with your parents. Info: what lies did she tell your parents? Not the asshole. Your parents suck. I'd have her take you to court and have a DNA test. Will the legal father really abandon the daughter after 12 years and allow a stranger to take his place? Edit: to add judgment, not the asshole. Tell your parents they are